All right, Coach, welcome to Atlanta. Welcome in. What has it been like so far? What are your early impressions as you've arrived here to not just Atlanta, the city, but also the training grounds to see what the future looks like for you?
I arrived on Saturday, so I haven't seen so much, but what I've seen has been very, very good. The training center is unbelievable. The stadium, I was in the football game on Sunday as well, so I get to see that also with the 60,000 people. So that's something of the nicest stadium I've seen in my life, and that says something because I've been in quite a lot of stadiums around the world. So that is, the things around the club and inside the club, it's there. And I have met a lot of fantastic people. I feel a really family feeling in the city and also in the club. That people are happy that I'm here and that they take you in and take care of you. And this is values that is very important for me. One of the reasons also that I wanted to come here. That I see that there's a lot of similarity of the values outside the pitch, but also on the pitch. That we want to be offensive, we want to be attacking minded, we want to have intensity in our games. So I'm very excited.
How is this club viewed, maybe as a coach that's gone against this club and also now comes back to coach for it? You've coached all around the world. How is this club viewed, not just around the country, but around the world?
It's huge. It's huge. You know, when you have 45,000 people in average, that's not many clubs in the world who has. You know, so that's special. And I've been in big clubs also in Europe, like with Celtic. I would of course maybe say Celtic support-wise is even bigger, but when you come inside the infrastructure and what do you have inside the professionality inside the club, it's on that level, and that impressed me a lot. So I think also in the MLS standard, I think this is maybe the best. I don't know every clubs, of course, but I have been in New York. That was also really good, but I think this is taking it to another level. So that's a good feeling, and then you have the foundation there and everything that you need to try to improve the team and to get the success that everybody wants.
The success is another MLS Cup. This is a team and a club that hasn't been around very long, but it's a team that expects greatness. You're a coach that has won an MLS Cup. What is the key to building a championship program?
That's just to improve every day, first of all. So, you have to create an environment that you want to improve, you want to learn, you want to create relationships with the players around you, the staff, everybody. So we are, as I said, a real family. And when you are a real family, you can also be honest with each other. So we need confrontations, we need ambitions. And when you do that and everybody taking step by step every day, then that's the only way forward to get better performances. And if the performances get better, you have the best chance to win. But you never know if you're going to win, lose or draw, but you need to perform as good as possible. And if you do that, you have the best chance. And our team last year showed that they can beat Miami. Mm-hmm. So they showed that they can be up there already. And if we can add and develop, we can even be even stronger. So now it's to be humble and also understand where we are, but at the same time have big ambitions that you want to be where Atlanta should be, fighting for trophies.
When you were going through the process of trying to get this job, how exciting was the prospect of knowing that it's kind of a blank slate where you're able to bring in new guys, 2 designated player spots available, and you can work with Garth alongside Chris to try and create a program and a team that is within your image?
Yeah, that's of course good, because I see a lot in the other teams that now I've been away for 3 years, but a lot of them have the same rosters and very, very similar. So to have an opportunity to rotate a little bit in the roster, I think is important, because if you do the same and are the same all the time, you will get the same results. So we need to do things better. And at the same time also, the players that is not improving, then you are not in the right place. That's in every sport. We are here to create something special. And then if you're going to create something, you need to improve. And then you have to have the ability to take information and to put it out on the pitch. At the same time, you need to have unbelievable hunger to want to win, want to sacrifice everything to get what you want.
How important is that relationship between coach and the rest of the front office to be able to create that winning team?
It's very important. The whole club has to be on the same page, and it starts from the top. You know, one thing is to be a boss, another thing is to be a leader. A leader for me, he goes in front and show the values and the ambitions that you want the others to be, and that's what I want to be, and I'm sure also Garth and Chris is the same. And it's important as us three together are united, and they understand that we are going the same way. And I feel that from the first day that we have a good connection, and I'm just excited now to develop that relationship. Of course, with every staff members and the players, that we can lift this together, because we have to go in the same direction, everybody. And then it starts with us three to show the direction. And if that's clear, and it's easy to follow.
At what point did Atlanta United kind of come on your radar as a club that you wanted to be a part of? And you mentioned that run they had in the MLS Cup playoffs this last year. How important was that to show you that this is a group that's moving in the correct direction?
That's positive. I think Rob did a very good job when he came in internal coach last year. I think it was organized. It's as a foundation that to really work out from. It's also a lot of the similar things that I believe in, and I want the team to play in. So it makes it easier to get success quicker. If you have to start totally on A, then it's difficult. So, and also it shows also the players last year when they beat Miami that it's possible. So, but at the same time, we were number 9 in the league, and that's where we are. We need to improve everybody if we're going to get that better, because if you do the same things, we will end up in the same place. So my job is to push everybody forward, and then I have to go in front and do that.
It's interesting because a lot of coaches, when you take over a team, would try and bring in their own staff. You only brought 2 of your guys with you. Why was it important for you to not clear out everything that's here and work with what you have while still bringing in a couple of guys that you know work alongside with you well?
I don't think that's the right thing to do it. I think, I don't want to be a group inside the group. I want to be a part of Atlanta and the people who are here. And they know everything about the club. They know everything about the city. They know everything about the players. They have a lot about the league. So this kind of experience is important, and then I can come in and have my ideas, and of course try to get them in the direction where we can get better. But at the same time, there's a lot of positive things happening here. There's a lot of good things, and these things also you have to take with you. And if you don't involve the people that's been here, then it's important. Then that kind of knowledge is going to go away. So that's why I like to come into clubs with not too many people, because we want to be a part of the people in the club.
I understand. For you, your playing career, how much does that help you with being able to relate to guys? What kind of coach are you? Are you kind of player coach, or how do you kind of, I guess, relate to these guys as you try and get them moving in the right direction?
I am a player coach. I like to be very close to the players. I think that you need to see the whole person. I'm not coaching players, I'm coaching people. And that's important. And 24/7 athlete and know what's going around, because I know if you have trouble outside the pitch, you will take that with you on the pitch. So I'm very close to them. I think I'm a pusher. I can be impatient, but I accept failure or to lose also if I see we are trying on the right things and that we are going forward. But I don't like to go in a circle. So if you start every Monday in the same spot over time, then I have a problem. The player have the problem, and we have a problem together. Because if we're going to create something, we need to have improvement. I need to have players that wants and are willing and have the ability to learn. If you don't have those 2 things, then you will always stay on the same spot. And then I'd rather stay in Norway and be together with my 2 kids there. So I'm coming here to do something together with all the people here and the players. And as I said, we need to really be brave and dare to be offensive. And we're gonna do mistakes, we're gonna lose games, but we have to learn from every experience we do. And then in the end, we will really be a good football team.
Last couple of questions for you. I heard that you were a fan of country music. We're down here in the South, but this is a kind of a different area of the South where rap music is also very, very big. Do you have any experience listening to rap? Are there any artists that you've ever heard of?
I have, of course, heard a lot of rap, but I never sit down and say, now I'm going to hear a rap, put on rap music. I don't do. But when I've been around in clubs and different places, I've, of course, heard it. So it's a lot. I like every music, but I'm a person that does not like remember, oh, I need to hear more of this guy. I just generally like different music, and I like voices. So that's so the lyrics sometimes also I listen to, but it's more about if they have some specialty in their voice, and a lot of the country artists have that.
And I'm curious also, as you now join this city and trying to relate to this city and try and get connected to this city, what are maybe the first steps for you as you're trying to now learn a new city, but also make sure that people know that you're a coach that can be accessible?
Yeah, and also I have to get into the rap then. That's for sure. And I'm sure I have some daughters and things that knows more than me. So that's I learned to experience new things. I learned to meet new people, because that's always opportunity to see things in a different perspective, learn new things. And now I'm here, and we're really looking forward to really explore the whole Atlanta.
And Coach, my final question: what do fans at home need to know about you and this team, and what it's going to look like going forward?
What they need to know about me is like that, as I say, I'm a very driven person. I know where I want. I have a clear picture in my head that what I want the team to look like. And what everybody can expect, that is 100% effort, when that you give everything every day on the pitch. And every game that you give everything out on in the games. And we're going to be offensive. I'm not a guy that like to sit in with my teams. I need to attack. Yes, maybe we sometimes have to sit in because the other team is very good and they play us low. But we never will go in with that attitude, especially at home. So we want to be bold, offensive, intensive, and in that way also drive our supporters in the same direction. So we are connecting in that way. And then if these things happens, it's going to be a really tough place to come.
I'm about to say, you've seen this building before, and it's part of your plan is to help get them excited by the way you guys play, correct?
Yes, it's very, very important.
I understand, Coach. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.